Our story begins in the small state of Michoacan, Mexico. The year is 1892, and Ambrosio Diaz Jimenez is welcomed into the world. Ambrosio holds a very big value on family, so at the age of 16, he decides to go to the United States to look for work. He specifically was in California working the sugar beets. After a year of this, he returned back to his home state of Michoacan and met a beautiful woman named Felipa Contreras. Together, they were married and decided to start a family. However, the Mexican Revolution got in the way of that. So, with their whole gang, including grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles, family friends, and their children, decided to make the long journey to California. So that way they had better lives and better income. Here, they settled in Los Alamitos for a short time. However, they decided that Utah held a lot more promise for the type of work that Ambrosio was doing. Ambrosio, in 1916, then began working for the Delta Sugar Company. And because Ambrosio was fluent in both Spanish and English, he was promoted to field supervisor. Because of this, he was provided a company car and a chauffeur to help him recruit more workers. He traveled to places like California, Nevada, Arizona, and different Indian reservations. On these reservations, he gained the nickname Pancho Villa for the very big Stetson hat that he wore. After the Delta Sugar Company closed down, Ambrosio and his family moved around Utah for a very long time. He worked in various different places doing the same thing that he was doing for Delta Sugar Company. And then he moved to the Spreckle Sugar Company, which was located in California. Here, he was hired to operate new and larger labor camps. This was his job for pretty much the rest of his life. He moved up and down California, specifically in Grimes, Tehama, and the small little place of Gonzales in Central California. Gonzales became very special to Ambrosio and his family. There, he operated the largest labor camp, which was then known as in Campo Jimenez. Here it still stands to this day, and it's been there since 1933. This is a special place for my family. Ambrosio lived here until his death in 1978 at the ripe old age of 83. However, Ambrosio Diaz wasn't just another migrant who worked for another company over and over. According to my Uncle Manuel Jimenez Sr., he said, "Our father, Don Ambrosio Diaz Jimenez, was an extraordinary and remarkable man. A mere child at the age of 16, he had the courage to venture into the unknown. And this decision brought us to where we are today. And this holds a special place in my heart because not only did Ambrosio Jimenez decide to make a big journey himself, it has influenced us and pushed us farther than our family ever thought they could."